Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Big Brother Brian Baird here. So, coming up, 2 live evictions in one night. The house guests blindside each other, and Julie Chen blindsides all of America, making national headlines. Welcome to the live double eviction episode of Big Brother. Hello, my name is Big Brother Brian Baird. Welcome to Big Brother. Tonight, 2 live evictions will be taking place, and with 7 house guests left in the house, they won't know that there will only be 5 left by the end of the hour. An entire week's worth of Big Brother playing out live. It's a night filled with excitement and backstabbing. So, let's begin. So before we jump into the live stuff, everything that we're going to be talking about is all the pre-recorded stuff. So we just finished with the Power of Veto meeting, and Haley is not happy because she's still on the block next to Sam. Obviously, Sam's not going to go home. It's going to be Haley. So level 4 meets, and they suspect that it's probably going to be a double eviction this next Thursday. So Angela offers herself as a pawn if there is a double eviction, and Brett's like, oh, what a great way for me to take you out. You go up as a pawn, and then we just take you out. So Tyler and Brett talk, and they start talking about bitter jury. A bitter jury is when they're mad at the situation of when they were evicted. So let's say Tyler was the reason why a particular jury member was evicted. That jury member will probably not vote for Tyler in the end.
Were the jurors bitter today? With a capital B. Bitter, bitter, bitter.
I'm voting for the person who stabbed me in the front instead of the back.
Which means that level 4 is going to need to start taking out some of their own people so that they'll have the votes in the jury. So Brett tells Tyler, how about we take out Angela? But Tyler says in the diary room that he may want to go after Brett because he's just way too strong of a player. So Tyler tells Casey what Brett had just told him, and Casey's like, we may want to take a shot at Brett before we take a shot at either Sam or JC. So now it's time for the first live eviction, and Julie surprises the house guests and tells them that it is indeed going to be a double eviction tonight. So before the vote, Haley and Sam make their eviction speeches. Haley nails hers, and Sam's like, I don't have a speech, but if I go, I will take a piece of each of you. It doesn't really matter what she said because by a vote of 4-0, Haley was evicted from the Big Brother house. So sad. I loved her, but she fought to the end. And in her goodbye messages, she gets conflicting reports from some of the remaining house guests. Angela and Casey, in their goodbye messages, told Haley that Brett wanted her out. But Brett said in his goodbye message that Angela and Casey wanted her out. Interesting. She knows that Brett's the one lying. Up next, the live head of household competition, the live nomination ceremony, the live power veto competition, the live power veto meeting, and the second live eviction of the night. And we got less than 40 minutes to do it all. So now it's time for the live head of household competition, and Tyler wins HOH, which means he now gets a commercial break to figure out who is going to put up for nominations. But right before we go to the commercial break, we see Tyler and Brett talking in private, and Tyler tells Brett to throw the veto competition. So Julie calls the house guests into the living room for the live nomination ceremony, and Tyler nominates JC and Sam. So we go to break, we come back from commercial, and the power veto competition takes place. Angela wins power veto, and she now has a commercial break to figure out what she's gonna do with the veto. But before we go to commercial, Tyler tells Angela in private to take off JC, which means that she would have to put up either Casey or Brett, one of her own alliance members. So Tyler leaves. Casey comes in to the room to talk to Angela. Right, again, this is all happening live right before the commercial break. And Angela quickly tells Casey what her plan is to take JC off, and then she leaves. And then Brett comes in to talk to Angela, and Angela's like, yeah, I'm gonna keep the nominations the same. Oh my gosh. It looks like she's gonna backdoor Brett. And he does not see it coming at all. Hashtag blindside. I'm so freaking excited to see this play out. We come back from commercial, and it's now time for the live power of veto meeting. Angela uses the power veto on JC and says, quote, I call this move being one step ahead. And then as head of household, Tyler must replace JC with another house guest to go up in his spot. And he says, quote, I call this being 2 steps ahead. Brett, take a seat. They actually did it. They just freaking put up their own alliance member on the block as a replacement nominee against Sam. No one's gonna vote out Sam. Brett does not look happy. He is hashtag blindsided. This is exciting. We come back from commercial, and it's now time for the second live eviction of the night. So before we vote, Sam and Brett both get a chance to sway the vote in their brief eviction speeches. Sam's like, I love you all. And then Brett's like, looks like you guys already have your mind set. Please don't send me to the jury house with Blockstar, referring to Rockstar. By a vote of 3-0, Brett was evicted from the Big Brother house. Hashtag blindside. Such a sad exit. So that's it. But before we go, Julie makes a few special announcements. She announces that on Sunday, BB Rexa stops by to surprise the house guests with a special performance. And next week is a double eviction week. On Wednesday, it's a surprise eviction that the house guests won't see coming. Then on Thursday, the second eviction of the week plays out live. It's a week jam-packed with surprises and excitement. So the house guests have now been blindsided. Now it's time for America to be blindsided. I'm gonna just show you what happened.
So a lot of viewers that watch Big Brother got a little bit of a surprise ending last night that came from the show's host, Julie Chen. Take a look.
I'm Julie Chen Moonves. Good night. Moonves.
It's something she's never done before. Up until now, she always said goodnight like this.
I'm Julie Chen. Good night.
That's right. From outside the Big Brother house, she's Julie Chen Moonves. Good night. So what exactly was the surprise? She's Julie Chen. She added Moonves to the end of her last name. That's because Les Moonves, former CEO of CBS, had just stepped down earlier that week as the CEO. Julie Chen is married to Les Moonves. He was accused of, decades ago, before their marriage, which is why Julie is sticking with her husband. I'm not gonna change my opinions on Julie Chen for something someone else did. They're a family. She knows what she's doing. Let's not get ourselves involved. When her husband was accused, the ratings did not drop, and after this episode, ratings did not drop. So obviously people are still watching the show. People are saying they're not watching the show, but obviously with the ratings that I'm getting, people are still watching the show. So you're lying. Stop your lying. Julie Chen may not be a queen with power, but she is still the queen in my eyes. So enough about that. Next time, we will learn about the aftermath of what happened during this double eviction, all the commercial breaks and stuff, the planning and the lying and cheating and backstabbing that took place that we didn't get to see. And BB Rexa stops by to surprise the house guests with a special performance. The head of household will be crowned, and the nomination ceremony will take place. So, with 5 people remaining, who will become head of household and who will be nominated? We'll see on Sunday. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.